Hello guys, welcome back to my video again, and today I'm really glad to introduce you to my new section called Coffee Dumpster. This is a section where we talk all about coffee, so let's not waste any time and dive into this video. Before we dive into the daily coffee brews, let me quickly introduce this 7-day coffee set. It's a curated selection of unique blends and a single origin coffees, each with its own distinct flavor profile. This was a thoughtful gift from a friend, and I couldn't be more excited to explore these flavors throughout the week, from light and fruity roast to bold and rich blends. There's something special to look forward to every day. Then let's get started with day one. For our first day, we started unboxing the whole set to see what we are having in hand. We have 7 flavors here. Milkman is the first one to step in here. It has the highest level of roast of 4.5. Milkman highlighted black tea, caramel, and cream scent on its back. So stay tuned to see how good it is in the video. The second blend on our hand here is Sleepyhead. What an interesting name for a coffee we have here. With a slightly lower level of roast, it has dark chocolate, toffee nut, and syrup. Yeah, you heard me right, syrup. And the third one we are having here is Morning Person. What kind of morning person would drink a coffee? Oh, it's me. But with all jokes aside, it has a medium roast level highlighting chocolate, caramel, and cherry. Mr. Rum Raisin is the most anticipating coffee scent I want to try. It highlights rum, raisin, and vanilla, and the roast level is level 3, which is the medium side. Almost at the end, we have African Beauty. The packaging is beautiful. The roast level is on the medium side, highlighting floral, tea-like, and fruity scent. Next one up, Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti contains scents that I have never seen in any kind of coffee before. It contains yuzu, lemon, and tangerine, which are the sour family fruits. I'll be rating all of these in the end of the video, so stay tuned to the end. And the last one here, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Finca El Jardín Este from Colombia. It is a level 2 roast coffee, which is the lowest of all of the 7 coffee, and it contains lots of scent here, including pink guava, passion fruit, pineapple, and mango. Now, let me introduce you to the tools we are going to be using in this video. We're going to use 1 mug, hot water, and yes, a coffee cup. So, for the first day, we're trying out Mr. Rum Raisin because of its unique blend of rum, raisin, and vanilla. Mr. Rum Raisin has mild taste of sourness, but not too bitter. Best for drinking plainly with no sugar. For me, I prefer black coffee with no sugar. Throughout the brewing method, I feel like it's disappointing for one reason. The rum smell is not strong enough and is covered by the chocolatey notes, which is quite typical for coffee roast. It leaves sour but aromatic smell when brewed. This drip bag contains 10 grams of coffee grounds, and it is advised to use around 150 milliliters of water. But sometimes I feel like different kinds of coffee needs more water to extract that notes and oil out of the grounds. So I advise you experimenting with different ratio of water to find out which ratio of water suits your coffee ground best and which one tastes best for you. Coming into day 2, I tried Morning Person. Morning Person contains chocolate, caramel, and cherry notes. Comparing to Mr. Rum Raisin, it tastes more sophisticated. Due to its medium roast, identical to Mr. Rum Raisin, it is not too bitter. When I tried smelling the grounds while brewing, the strongest notes of all of the 3 that comes into my nose is cherry, then following is chocolate. I feel like it is very suitable for black coffee, and you can drink this as a slow morning coffee where you can slowly sip the glass, smell the scent, and watch the birds in the garden play. Surprisingly, I really enjoy this coffee because of its robusting smell. I would recommend this to someone who likes to drink black coffee. For the third coffee, it's Tutti Frutti. This one again is an interesting coffee. I have to apologize for saying that these coffees are so interesting, but I have to say it's very interesting. This coffee is really amazing. I'm not really a fan of a medium roast, but the tangerine and yuzu odor pairs magnificently. Though the lemon scent is lacking, with its medium roast, it tastes mildly sour but sophisticated and soothing. Cinco El Jardín Este is the lightest roast of all of the coffee. It has a fruity scent as the highlight, said including pink guava, passion fruit, pineapple, and mango. Though The passion fruit I have never tried before. I am not really sure whether it shows within the coffee. The strongest of all of the scent is the pink guava, which contributes to the overall taste too. It opens up with a sour taste, which I personally am not a fan of. Despite the sourness, it leaves a scent of mango and pineapple within my mouth. For day 5, we are doing African Beauty. African Beauty is a medium roast coffee bean. It has a rigid fruity and floral odor, and I could smell it first time the boiling hot water hits the surface. Contrary, the tea-like smell is very dim but still exists at the end of the brew. When the strongest scent has faded away, I could say that this is the strongest scent of all of the coffee I've tried. It tastes mildly sour but not at the point of undrinkable. Coming up next is Sleepyhead. This is a dark roasted coffee, which is the level I prefer. It smells like a typical coffee, nothing special. I would like this in the morning when I don't have the time to appreciate the scent. The bitterness is definitely there, but it has slightly acidic aftertaste. I prefer mildly bitter coffee over most of the extreme ones. We have come to the last coffee, Milkman. This is the darkest roast in the box set. It mainly smells chocolatey and nutty. Not so complex, simply the coffee you would drink before work. The coffee was meant to be drunk with milk because of the bitterness that would be perfect pair for latte or cappuccino. So we're done with the coffee review right now, and we have seen what are the flaws and what are the best parts of the coffee. I am going to rank them from my least favorite to the most favorite ones that, in my opinion, I feel like this really is the best one of all. So, okay, we'll go from the last one. On the 7th podium, we shouldn't even call it a podium, you know. On the 7th rank, it is Milkman. Despite the fact that I really like the, dark coffee, the dark roasted coffee, but this one lacks, its signature, and the taste itself is just medium, and the smell, it's typical coffee. Couldn't go wrong with this one. From the last one, on the 6th rank, is Tingo El Jardins Este. I can't pronounce this, so it's a light roasted coffee, and I'm not a big fan. The scent is just too chaotic, and I couldn't get a hang of it. Even though it's really intriguing to try out this kind of coffee, I couldn't get over the acidic taste that it gives me. So yeah, that sits around the 6th place. Coming up to the 5th place, here we have African Beauty. African Beauty here, with its flora, tea-like and fruity scent. This thing actually smells good and tastes good, but it still lacks something that I feel like it has the potential to be better if the flora scent just comes hitting in me before the fruity. But yeah, it's coffee. Coffee it is. 4th place is Mr. Rum Raisin. Mr. Rum Raisin, to be honest, is kind of biased for me. I did this biasly because, I've never seen any coffee with a scent of rum raisin. These two, rum and raisin, is quite hard to find. I would say hard to find because of the process of making the scent and, infusing it into the coffee. It's quite synthetic, and, you cannot have rum in coffee. But yeah, it's a good experiment that I've tried. Still, it's a medium roast coffee, and vanilla is quite not there. It's just chocolate and nutty right there. 3rd place, here we have, drum rolls, Morning Person. Morning Person has chocolate, caramel, and cherry. I've said this a lot of times. The one that really hits me is the cherry, and I really like coffee with, I would say, slightly distinguished scent, but not too much. Not like El Jardin Este. I cannot figure out which is which, and this one answers all of the question I have for this whole bag. With me saying this, on the 2nd place we have Sleepyhead. It's a typical coffee. Dark chocolate, toffee nut, syrup. It's there. It's just there. It's almost the same as Milkman, but for this one, the chocolate and nut is strong, and it was supposed to be there. I feel like for a high roast, this is the best coffee for milk and everything because of the scent and the bitterness of the coffee. Drum rolls, yeah. On the 1st place, this was unexpected for me because we have been through all of the 6 coffee right now. We only have one. You would guess what it is. It's Tutti Frutti. Well, Tutti Frutti for me, yuzu, lemon, tangerine. These are actually quite special. The scent, the everything, it's unexplainable for me. It's so good that I have to put this on the first place, despite the, roast level. After I've done this experiment, I could say that I understand more about the difference of the roast level and what it does to the scent. So if I have to summarize, lower to medium roast brings out floral, fruity, and unexpected scent that really are not there. The lighter roast is like kind of interesting in itself because of the smell of floral and fruity and everything. But the darker roast, those are toffee nut and chocolate, and the rest sometimes just comes out like the tea-like one, which exactly is like it is said here that it's, I cannot focus that on, but it's black tea like, but in my opinion it's black tea. So that pretty much wraps up all the video right now, and it's been a pleasure to talk with you guys about coffee and my aspiration. And well, I have to say thanks to my friend that she gave me this box set. I couldn't even get my hand on this because of how busy I've been with university right now. Always, there will be next episodes on coffee dumpster, and I hope that you like this section of my channel. I appreciate you guys for coming to my video and watching it. If you find it interesting, just leave a like, subscribe, and comment your ideas on your coffee, how you like your coffee, and yeah, we'll share our thoughts in this community. So I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace out, goodbye, see you next time.